In the huckleberry fin days of my boyhood, the Lingaun River was my Mississippi. The upper reaches were outside the range of a Carrick boys walking. They waited to be discovered as the elusive source of another river called the Great Nile, which for long remained beyond the ken of even the most intrepid imperial explorers. But it seems to me now that endless days of my boyhood were spent with other boys around Craig or Killinary, hunting rabbits, picking blackberries, building rafts, catching trout, and stealing the juiciest apples I've ever eaten, what we called sheep's snouts, from Pearl Beery's orchard. All that, and swimming down from Dee's Bridge to the mill pond, or admiring Willie Roach's lovely loft of homing pigeons at the Three Bridges, and walking morning fields for mushrooms, or boldly slipping the Lingaun moorings of Mickle Rafter's cot for daring voyages as far down as the greater Mississippi of the shore. All that, and the infinite mystery and adventure of old mills or little weirs and waterfalls, of secret glens and fields and hills and trees, boreens and coverts and farms. Naturally, in our minds it was always summer, and the sun was always shining. And when you got home hungry in the evening, your mother always had your favourite dinner or tea waiting in the oven. The locations of our playing are the real school of our youth, and they glow in our imaginations for the rest of our lives. You can never exhaust a landscape and its timescape. You never can say that you know it all, unless you're a nomadon in your ignorance. You become a man and learn a little about words and language and history, about quarries and high crosses, dolmens and stone circles, farmhouses and field shapes, spring wells and boundaries and river courses. You begin to have some inkling of people here before you for thousands of years. Even as you learn to savour the character of living men and women you come to know in Maloney's pub in Skeach, or Powers of Tullahocht, or Delaney's of the Slate Quarries, or the twin wells of Welcome in the village of Faugheen. You grow up with it all, and into it all, and it grows into you, and you keep on growing and filling the map of your mind. You never quite reach the source of your Nile or Mississippi, because you'd need several lifetimes to know even one little town land. For the open eye, the ready mind and heart, the riches of people and place and time are never ending and always remaking, while the Lingaun River slips through its little fields and under its little bridges to meet up with the great shore and flow on down to the sea of infinite tidings. There, the music retunes itself, and the whole caper simply begins all over again, in a circling set dance of the cosmos.